Hello, animation fans. After the release of the first two movies, many fans have been asking the same question. What exactly made Zootopia such a massive success? And can the third movie repeat that success? My name is Oksana. I'm an artist with a background in psychology, and I analyze films not only from a psychological perspective, but also through the lens of art and storytelling. If we look closely at the first two films, an interesting pattern begins to emerge. Both stories were built around important social issues. The first Zootopia explored prejudice, stereotypes, and the fear of those who are different from us. The second film appears to continue that tradition by expanding on themes of discrimination and social division. And this is where Disney faces its biggest challenge. Should they use the same formula for a third time? On one hand, that formula is exactly what made the franchise so special. Audiences love Zootopia not only because of its humor and memorable characters, but because it addresses real social issues through the lens of an animated world. On the other hand, repeating the same approach too many times could become a problem. If the third movie once again focuses on a conflict between two groups and another story about prejudice, some viewers may see it as a repetition of what they've already experienced. That is why the writers face a difficult task. Changing the formula too much is risky. Keeping everything exactly the same is risky as well. They need to find a balance between familiar themes and fresh ideas. And one possible way to do that could involve something fans have been debating for nearly a decade: the relationship between Nick Wilde and Judy Hopps. Throughout the first two movies, the filmmakers repeatedly hinted that there may be something special between the two characters. That is why many viewers expect the third film to finally provide a clearer answer about the nature of their relationship. Especially considering that the scene in the second movie where Nick and Judy worked undercover as a married couple with a child may have served as a way to test audience reactions to a similar direction in a future film. And once again, Disney finds itself facing a difficult decision. If everything remains at the level of hints and implications, some fans may feel disappointed. But if a romantic storyline becomes one of the central elements of the plot, it could fundamentally change the dynamic of the entire franchise. In many ways, the creators have set extremely high expectations for themselves. Audiences are no longer expecting just another entertaining detective story set in the animal world. They are expecting a film that can introduce new ideas while preserving everything that made Zootopia so beloved in the first place. And that is exactly why Zootopia 3 may become the most challenging film Disney has ever had to make within this franchise. So what do you think? What's more important for the success of Zootopia 3? New themes and ideas? Or the proven formula that made the first two movies so successful? Share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe so you don't miss more animation theories and discussions.